This is the most expensive resort ever built in Las Vegas, but does anyone actually stay here? Let's find out.
I'm doing this with my fingers because I'm a lady.
And the idea...
I don't want to go home.
We're gonna take you into what the room looks like. It's a nice, spacious place. You have the bathroom over here. My favorite thing about the bathroom is right by the toilet is you got a plug. So if you're doing the thing, you got something to charge your devices, lots of plugs. You got the nice golden shower here. Comes with the seat. You got the Mojave Ghost body wash, hair shampoo and conditioner. And over here is the hand soap. Nice giant backlit mirror. There's your closets, it's pretty standard. Wifey doing some work. Comes with 2 fridges, obviously your mini bar. And you get your own fridge here, we've stocked it ourselves. Your little drinks, cups, about a maybe 55-inch TV here. You got drawers, lots of spaces to put plugs. And this is a very kind of high-tech feeling room. Again, seems very big, vaulted ceilings. It feels like it's nice and tall. I like the little backlit feature here, but again, lots of plugs. You got USB-C, USB, and another outlet here and an outlet to the right. Got a seat for you to sit, and here's our view during the day, right in front of the pool. All right, here is the Hilton lobby. It is quite nice. I'm gonna take a walk around here. Let's look at this cool little art feature. You can find a lot of art pieces all throughout the hotel. Again, this looks like this is a shortcut to the Crockfords. This is the check-in line over here. You have the RW store, it's like a Resorts World store. And what's amazing is that here's the check-in and you go straight to your floors over here. Here's floors 1 through 59 or 1 through 5, 359, and you actually get to the pool deck on this first chunk over here. Looks like you have a store again. Bathroom, another fun piece of artwork. Again, rooms here, and then another room here. We're actually going to kind of cut through this way to see what's that, because we just came from that section over there. One thing I noticed so far about my stay here, we've stayed here one night already, is that it's pretty easy to get around despite how big it is. So yeah, I think that's probably the simplest thing. Here is the casino. Pretty early in the morning, it's Friday in the morning. And it's about 8 a.m. just before the pool opens, and I was just trying to get some video to see what it's actually like. Friday at 8 a.m. It's football week. Official day of football was yesterday, and it was actually kind of busy here, so I thought that was interesting. But some go-getters in the morning are trying to win. Let's check out the bar. Another really cool feature is the middle of the casino bar. Again, I have just walked in a giant square for the time being, and again, seems like really easy to get around. I'm gonna work in a giant square because I went from straight to the Hilton all the way across. I'm gonna go this way now. Just kind of cut in to show you the the middle of the casino bar. Again, super elegant feel. Really feels like a modern hotel. And I can see where they're kind of putting in the money, $4.6 billion, where it's going to. Definitely very posh. All right, we're gonna continue walking here. So as you know, the Resorts World is made up of the Hilton, the Conrad, and the Crockfords. As you can see here, you go straight towards the Hilton, and then you can actually go over here. We're gonna take a look down since there's a little more people, but towards the Conrad and the Crockford. And again, it's kind of split between a little breakfast diner over here called Junior's and Randy's Donuts over here on the right. Looks like there's a conference going on here. And again, it's super simple to get to, points you in the right direction, and this is the lobby for the Conrad and the Crockfords. Definitely a little bit more of an elevated experience for this side of the Conrad and the Crockfords. The Hilton, definitely more of an entry level, which is where we're at. We're staying here for a wedding, and our friends are over here. They got upgraded to this side of the hotel. Can't wait to go check out their room. See you then. Back at the Hilton lobby. We're gonna go check out the pool now. See ya. There's a card. I don't know if it needs to hit that for the pool. Where we going? This looks like it's pretty easy to get to, the pool. No outside food or beverage beyond this point. All right, here's the pool. It says it opens at 8 in the morning. Step 1, done. Step 2, oh, it's closed still. Dang. What? 9 a.m., 6 p.m. Well, I guess they weren't open. We'll check out the spa now. Looks like a high-tech, we're walking towards the fitness center. Thank you. Wow. Oh wow, it is quite high-tech in here. It has got all the high-tech stuff. You got Theraguns over here. Check out the recovery zone. So you can get book massages over here. Got all the treadmills over here. I don't know what this is, but that's doing something over here. So you got a Theragun here. Got Stairmasters. Got a nice view of, looks like what looks to the Rio. Huge area over here. You got a lifting station. Wow. You got a cool little aqua bag here for the boxers. Rope pulling, very state of the art. Definitely a lot of people getting their pump on right now. This is better than most gyms at home where I live. So I'll definitely have to come back here. The pool is actually finally open now, right on the dot. How's it going? Wasn't expecting this many people already in the morning, running to get the, I guess, the seats here at the cabana. I came here at 8 in the morning. Obviously, no one was here. sun's starting to come out. Feel real nice. Question for you. The Athena Infinity Pool, is that like closed off for anything or?
Just till 10 o'clock, I believe.
Oh, okay, it's just till 10 o'clock. Cool, thank you. All right, if you heard that, that pool is closed off until 10 a.m., but as you can see, it looks like it overlooks kind of the strip view over here. You got a bar in the middle, we'll have to check that out. There's about 50 people here already looking to get some seats. All right. I just asked the rental. It looks like it costs $225 for the rental for the cabana and $225 minimum spend. So a total about $450 for the cabana daybed rentals. Looks like this might be opening up here. Not too bad for a maximum of up to 8 people. I did notice something really cool here in the bathroom section. Looks like there's a shower and all that, but there is a water fill station over there. Some showers over here. And what's really unique about the Resorts World is that they partner with Grubhub and Uber Eats to deliver food from all around the resort and other places. So, and actually, if you want to order any food to the pool here, there's this cool poolside delivery powered by Grubhub. It looks like you order your food, you kind of punch in the code that you get, and once you're ready, you yank out the food and your food's delivered right to your pool. This is going to be at the Agave Bar, which is now open. Look at that. Love the designs here. Again, more of a modern day hotel resort that's kind of changing the way that people stay at hotels, especially with all the technology involved here. This is the highest elevated pool deck in all of Las Vegas, meaning that this is it's a 5.5 acre pool deck all around. I kind of walked around here, but it's on the 5th floor as compared to maybe some other ones that are not necessarily on the 5th floor, maybe the 2nd or 3rd floor. There are some rooftop pools, but not to the sheer size of Resorts World's 5.5 acre pool deck is what they call. We're gonna have to come back and check out the Athena Infinity Pool. Looks really, really cool. But for now, I'm gonna take you back inside. All right, stand corrected. There is weekday and weekend pricing. A little bit different here in the adult zone. So we have these beds that are $25 each. And then you get to these little bunks over here. That's $100 on the weekend and $50 minimum spend. So $150 for about 4 people or so. Weekend changes to about $75, so about $225. I believe the pricing that I was told a little bit earlier when in the video is for the Athena Lounge, something a little bit more exclusive to the adult only section. So everything else around me here is kind of for the public, and obviously you saw the kids section. We'll have to come back and check out Athena.
A few moments later.
Back at the lobby, a little bit more of a reasonable hour. It is almost noon, so now the lobby is a little bit more full. Just had filmed going around here. Have my beautiful wife with me. Doghouse Saloon is now open. So you can see here, this is kind of what it looks like on the inside. We'll take you through the sports book. You got the mouse house over there. We're gonna cut it right in here. I'll show you the sports book. Simple, but you can bet over there, you can bet over here. They have all the betting things over there, and then giant screen TVs all around. Definitely will get much busier now that it's football season. Yesterday was packed first game of the season, Cowboys against the Philadelphia Eagles. Very, very excited to see what kind of life sports can bring back to kind of a section like this. You hungry?
I could eat.
All right, we're gonna go check out the famous street food area now that these are open. Very illuminated. Really feels like I'm in the streets of like Tokyo or some like futuristic city. And then we have a sushi, sake bar, muchos tacos. We'll kind of loop around here. Britta might be hungry. Clay pot rice, lots of real Chinese style food. Prices are pretty I would say reasonable. You got teriyaki bowls. I'm not sure where that's at. And then you got Micho's Tacos, which is also located outside and famous. We're going to stop here because we're actually going to get some food. What are you going to get?
I don't know yet.
All right, we'll find out later. So look, you can actually see, you can order from the different restaurants in this little area here. So if you hit the clay pot rice, you can see what they offer, the price. Let's see if you can actually, looks like you can't edit much. You can just add to the cart. Let's say, where's the Texas barbecue? Oh, there it is. Now you got a giant selection of food. Looks like there's even more. But yeah, once you're ready to check out, there's a little pin pad right here. Looks like you can just pay for it and ready to eat. Britta's starving Marvin. One unique thing that I found out here is that you can hit Street Feast Dine Around and you can order 3 entrees or 4 or 5 and you can choose, I guess, where to go. You can add this to the cart and you can choose 3 of the entrees from anywhere. Basically get a selection if you have a family. I think that's a pretty good deal. All right, we're doing this for the plot right now. We've decided to choose a Street Feast because for 3 for $45, one item is $20-something, depends on what you're choosing.
We can try 3 places.
Exactly, and we have leftovers. That's what the mini fridge is for. At least that's what they were saying. The mini fridge is for the leftover food, typically. But we've decided to fill it up with something. I don't know what I'll choose, but we'll choose and come back to you. What did we choose here?
We've made our selection. We're going with smoked beef brisket to try out this Texas barbecue in Vegas. We're doing the beef clay pot rice for Michael and the chibi chicken bowl for me.
All right. Check out. Looks like you can choose the room number. Actually, hold on. No, let's show you. We're gonna go back and show you. Cancel. Never mind. All right. Looks like that's the subtotal total. Looks like you can pay with loyalty payment, credit card, or room charge. We're doing room charge. I think the property is actually really nice. The best thing about it is that you're in front of Tacos El Gordo. So if you've ever been to Tacos El Gordo, that is a place to try. It's right across outside the entrance of Resorts World. But otherwise, you're in front of the Wynn, but you're very, very south end. So that might be a little more of a deterrent for some people if you're not, I guess, wanting to stay a little bit more central to the Strip. Think about the location of this place and where you want to go somewhere down the line. If you want to stay more central to the Strip, go more central to the Strip. You may have to pay a little bit more, but I would say this is still really nice and comfortable. And again, ride shares are everywhere. Go take an Uber or something like that. Got our first brisket.
You can tell a lot about barbecue by the barbecue sauce. It's good. I'm doing this with my fingers because I'm a lady.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, hook me up. You try? Give me a piece. Give me a piece. Because you're a lady.
It's pretty good for Las Vegas.
Not bad. Not bad.
It's not Texas
Very
barbecue
smoky.
though.
It tastes smoky. I think it's good.
Ooh, impressive. Yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy, tummy, tummy. Wow. Well, we wolfed down the barbecue like it was our appetizer, and now we have the full meals, and I don't know if I can even finish these because they're ginormous. One bite, you know the rules.
Oops.
Leave it to Michael to over-order food.
This is the clay pot. It's got an egg in the middle. It is huge. It goes all the way down to the fork over here. One way to find out though. Got a little bit of beef. Oh yeah, that's good. Crispy rice and everything.
The sauce is good. Chicken is good. It feels pretty clean, considering what you get in Vegas. There's vegetables in here.
Swap.
Oh,
Just one bite.
okay.
One bite swap.
I didn't really want to share.
That is so good. So tasty. Definitely, yeah, really fresh.
You can taste the char in that, like the flame. Wow, this is good too. Very peppery.
I would say food court food so far. But I don't know. This is I think it's an 8 out of 10 for me.
I would, yeah.
Kind of across the board.
It's just nice that you can buy multiple things from different places. You don't have to choose one.
And the biggest thing here is that they don't do room service. They kind of partner with Grubhub, and you can order anything to your room or downstairs or wherever you pick it up or whatever that is. That's kind of like the new age thing that Resorts World is doing. So, yeah, really tasty. Well, we're gonna enjoy our food. See you in the next one. One thing I didn't point out was the spirits bar here, right in the center. You can pour your own beers, so you can see our craft drinks here. You can open up and grab whatever you want. So you can take a cup over here and pour it, and it'll identify what you want. And then obviously they have the full run-of-the-mill bar here, and a special once again. All right, apparently these are the coolest bathrooms at the resort here. They have so much, look at the design. I mean, I can imagine putting the bathroom there. Here is the speakeasy. Hello, kitty. Oh my gosh, hello. Come on. I'm doing a video. My bad. We out here. Oh, look at this place. Cool. It's got a bunch of... It's really fun. Whoa, look at the alcohol selection on the wall. She even pulled out a chair for me. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna sit. I'm gonna sit down for just because you did it. But... Whoa.
A few moments later.
All right, so we're checking out Zoox. Is a concierge service. You can take a look at what the vehicle looks like here. Looks like we're about to get scanned in here. A fully autonomous vehicle. We're doing the ID check right now, and it's
works for me. And did you guys decide on doing the quick spin or the Vegas spin?
oh, what is that?
Oh, so there's routes you can pick. There's only two.
Okay.
So we have the quick spin, which is a 10-minute ride. It goes just around the hotel.
Okay.
Or you can do a 30-minute one. It goes down Frank Sinatra and then back up Vegas Boulevard, which is the strip.
I feel like we have to go big or go home.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no other choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
You're in Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah. If I get a work call, I get a work call. It's fine.
Oh.
Perfect.
It's
From what we understand is that this is going to be the home base for this autonomous shuttle going around, and it's going to take us on a 30-minute ride around, going through the strip actually. There's one that's for 10-minute ride, that's just kind of around the property here, but we're going big or going home. And the idea...
I don't want to go home.
And the idea is that it's going to be able to take you to kind of keep waypoints around the strip. They say New York, Planet 15, Area 51, or Area something like that.
Area 15.
Area 15.
Top Golf.
That's
the
it.
hot spots that you would go off the strip for, but that are close enough, that are annoying to drive to or Uber to.
So really excited to try this out because this is kind of a new. Here's one that's coming up, pulling up right now. I think that actually might be our ride. Oh, that's so cool. All right, here we go. We're about to get in this bad boy. Here we go. We are following.
Would you like a picture before going in?
Oh yeah. Oh definitely.
Mine might be dirty. Is that clean?
Yeah, that's clean. That's clean. That's clean.
I feel like I always have some sort of...
All right. Here's what this is going to look like. Oh yeah.
Welcome to Zoox, my friends. Please watch your head and watch your step.
All right, we're about to get in this bad boy.
Oh, the seat is so comfortable.
All right,
Oh my
friends.
gosh.
Go ahead and get comfortable with those seat belts. The vehicle does not move without you being present.
Oh, all right.
All right. And you found the wireless charging pad right next to you.
That's amazing.
Awesome. Cool. And then
Walk
you're going to
in.
use that screen to close the door and start your ride. But you got music and air conditioning.
I was wondering if
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
See y'all later.
Bye-bye. We're closing the doors now. Whoa, it is. Okay, that's so cool. They have chargers here, USB-C, but they also have chargers right here. You can actually put it down on the thing here. And Britta and I are about
Press to start ride?
Yeah.
Start your... Woo! Music.
Whoa, 20 minutes. No way. You can have music, climate,
Pop charts? 80s hit?
whatever you'd like. Oh my gosh.
But
This is just, it's just driving on its own.
what's the vibe right now?
Whoa. I am shook right now. It's just weird to have an autonomous vehicle drive us. Right now, 20 minutes of driving around. So
Is this the vibe?
we're going to check it out. Yeah.
So cool. Sir, why did we... Oh, it's the south side.
See, it's you can have 4 people here. You can have your luggages and all that stuff. Britta is pumping up the music right now. There are ACs up here, and there's an emergency button up at the bottom. 2 USB-C plugs right here, a little armrest, 2 cups, and a electric charging port for your phone. I have a case that doesn't do that, but let me just try it right now and see if it works. There you go. It's charging. Charging. I don't know if I need it. Oh, and there's our companion over there.
They're doing the resort.
Oh, we just waited at a stop sign, or this is a light, and made a left. Now we're going. Whoa. It's so weird facing this way instead of facing that way, right? That's pretty normal. Yeah, and you can control the things here. Looks like you have an individual thing. Oh, wow. It adjusted. It avoided the cars. Nice little mesh headrest right here. I definitely see this as going to be a really, really great experience for people coming. Uh-oh. I wonder how they'll deal with
Emergency
cars. Yeah. Cool. Enjoy the ride. We are done.
We've arrived.
And I hit open doors.
Traffic as you leave.
And let's see, it opens this door. Go ahead first.
Hello. Hi. Welcome back.
Thanks for riding.
How was it? Good.
Yo.
Good.
That was very interesting, very fun. Definitely,
so much, guys.
definitely the future of shuttling people around.
I could not agree more.
Yeah. Thank you.
One eternity later.
It is now about 2 o'clock. We're gonna go check out the shopping mall that's attached to Resorts World right now. Definitely a lot busier. I can definitely feel the density of people here today. As you can tell, the tables are now much more full than earlier. Randy's Donuts. Look at the back. Quick detour. Britta's friend is that direction. We're all staying here for a wedding, so there's a lot of us that are here. So we'll take you on this direction here. This is Gatsby, a cocktail lounge bar that's not open yet. It's open 4 p.m. Fine jewelry. Copper Sun Hot Pot BBQ. Wow, very elegant on the inside here. Very fun. Beautiful little setting. You got Wally's Fine Wines and Gourmet Foods. Looks like there might be inside. We're scratching our head like, what happened here? Here's a mini orb or sphere that they have on the outside. It changes when, I don't know if it's gonna change here. Let's see if it will. Here's a model of Resorts World here. You have the Hilton, Crockfords, and the Conrad. Yeah, I don't know exactly where we are, but there's the pools. And here's the other side. The thoughts so far on the mall is very simple. There's definitely lots of nice restaurants here, but otherwise...
This mall is meant for the convention center that is Resorts World. This is a great place for a convention because you have 3 tiers of hotels in one hotel, but it's not a mall in the same sense as the mall next to the Bellagio.
Yeah. You can check out the Vegas Loop right now and see what it's all about. Okay, here's the entrance to the Vegas Loop. Don't really know what
there's no one here.
We're doing, but we're gonna show you at least what it looks like. Looks like there's a construction here. It says concrete tunnel segments. This is what it looks like on the inside. And looks like there's a Tesla waiting over there and maybe down that way, and they kind of shoot you off. You scan that for tickets. I believe it's $4 right here. You can take a look and see where it will take you. Resorts World Westgate, Encore Convention Center, the Fontainebleau. And looks like you can get picked up all the way over there. Interesting. Looks like it's $4.25 per person. And if you go up to 6 passengers, it jumps up 4 passengers. Day pass is 50, so you can kind of go back and forth. Interesting.
But it only goes to a few places.
Yep, it looks like it only goes to a few places, but you know.
Blue, whatever Westgate is, are they at the mall by Bellagio?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely meant for convention goers going to the convention on the other side, Las Vegas Convention Center, and a couple other places without skipping maybe the cold or the desert heat. It's here at the Resorts World. We're not taking it this time around. I don't think we need to do it, but taking the Zoox was kind of fun. Here's the Resorts World Theater. We're actually walking to our car to get something that we left. It's free parking until September 10th, which is going to be a little bit beyond once we post this video. They were doing no resort fees and free parking, which was a game changer. And they also have these lucky boxes where you can get these kind of Pokemon cards in this stuff. Kind of like pulling to see if you get anything good, like a Patrick Mahomes jersey or something. We're in the parking garage. And as you can see here, Resorts World is pretty up to date. They have these little notifications that will tell you if their space is open or not. We got to our car, but parking is free this time around. Free for those who are part of the, I guess, the memberships. As I was saying, there are these little lights. Maybe they're not always accurate, but they'll let you know if a car like this one is green, but there's a car right behind me. And kind of one of those things that Resorts World does is a little more technologically savvy. Let's give you a quick look at what nighttime looks like at 6:45. It is now actually very freaking packed at the Resorts World. Maybe not these tables, might not be full, but as you can tell, it gets way more dense down as we go along. I'm gonna walk through the casino floor a tiny bit more because it is definitely more dense, especially in these table games that have roulette. This probably looks like a little bit of blackjack over here. And see a free bet blackjack. And I'm gonna cut in a little bit so that way you can kind of see that it's packed. It's a little bit more packed. I didn't think it was gonna be this dense on a weekend trip, but it's understandably so since this is a football weekend. They have college football, UFC's this week as well. I'm gonna cut through the bar, which I showed you a little bit earlier. Love this bar. Absolutely beautiful. This looks like a Super Mario Land. Experience changes here a tiny bit more as the night goes on, especially again during football season, which I think is the biggest impact for the Vegas casinos, especially the sportsbook. By over there, maybe not so much, but over here where the table games are, definitely a little bit more of an improvement of density of people that are coming, and you can definitely tell people are staying here right now. We're gonna go back to our wedding party, but just wanted to show you that it changed in almost 2 or 3 hours, which was the goal. I was hoping people would stay here, and there is. This is a great, fun hotel, very futuristic, and they have a lot of cool little amenities. So check back in with me tomorrow.
The following day.
Welcome to day 2. We're now going to the Athena Pool, which is the adults only section. It's the Infinity Pool. I'm gonna go check it out real quick. I lost my wife, but this is the adults only 21 plus pool, and you get a view of the strip. Check it out. Got a bar right here. You have a little pool kind of right here. You got little cabanas on the side over here. You got little private cabanas over here. But the main attraction is going to go and be this infinity pool view. Kind of looks over a parking lot, but check this out. It overlooks the Wynn. And maybe a little bit of construction over here. But looks like everyone's just kind of hanging out over here. You get a really good view of the hotel over here. You got some cabanas. Watch this as I go in the pool. Ooh, perfect temperature. You get to see what the backdrop is like this. If you're gonna hang out, you get a little bit of the view here. And if I turn this way, you get a view of that. So this is the 21 plus pool. I'm gonna take my shoes off here. And we're gonna go back to the other side just to kind of show you the difference. But this is actually really, really cool. I think, again, this is the highest but elevated pool deck in Vegas, 5.5 acres. Does it make a difference? Oh, our group is over here, actually. We're gonna go follow them. And here we are. We've reached our destination.
They got these for. Hello. Hello.
Let's look at the sportsbook. This is not as full as it was yesterday, but all the sportsbook is completely full. Football season definitely changes the density of people that come to Las Vegas, so we might have a skewed view on what it's like to stay here at the Resorts World. That still means that people are still coming to Vegas, or people are actually staying here.
Reporting live from the sportsbook at Resorts World and the first weekend of football season. Yay, sports. Saturday is college football, so it's a little bit quieter here, and it's also 11:30, but we've been told tomorrow you're not going to find a seat in the place because of Sunday football. It's the first Sunday football of the season, and everyone is here betting. Everyone is here enjoying themselves. Food is great, drinks are great. Don't miss out. We just confirmed that Vegas is not dead, contrary to popular belief. There's a huge sportsbook behind us, packed with people. There's people all over the casino floor doing slots and playing games, and Resorts World is a great location. It's a clean hotel. It's newer than all the other ones. We walked the strip yesterday, and I forgot how dingy some of the other properties are. This place is amazing, and you're really close to downtown and to the strip. Downtown was packed with people. The strip is a little bit quieter, but it's kind of nice not to have to bump into people all the time.
To kind of reiterate what you're saying, they have really good food options here, and they have some good deals that you can just easily get around. It's just the navigation in this hotel is just pretty seamless, and how you get to the pickup zones, super easy. So definitely people are staying here at Resorts World 2025, and it probably helps a lot that, as you can tell, we're Bronco fans. So yeah, there's
football season is going on.
Yeah, exactly. Football season is going on. Anything else?
I would just add an extra note that I do feel a lot safer at this property because you have to key into every floor, and you can't get into a floor without the right key, and then there's different elevator banks versus other ones. You can get up to any floor in the elevator based on your key getting into whatever hotel it is. So that makes me feel a little bit better.
And if you thought this was useful, please like, subscribe, and as usual, check out our videos here and here. See you in the next one.